And when you come in, say hello. Okay, there we go. You're starting to find it. Hello, hello. Just come in and say hi. It's Saturday. Good morning, Stacy. Stacy, how's our little Luna doing? Good to see you on this morning. Hello, hello, everybody. It's Saturday. It's a good news day. It's a great day to have a great day. So let's have a great day. What do you say? Morning, Deirdre. How are you this morning? And let's see who else we got. We got people. Come on. Speak up. Hi, Tammy Fisk. Hi, Deirdre. Thank you for sharing. I haven't shared it yet. That's a yet. So let me go find it. Stacy, Luna was miserable last night. Hates the medicine and it makes her wild, but she has some pain. Okay. Well, we don't want our little Luna girl in pain, so hopefully she will take that medicine. And yeah, I know it's such a yucky feeling when you're on medicine anyway. And if it's pain medicine, it's probably making her feel kind of out of control. But I'm glad she came through the surgery okay. All right, so let's see what I'm doing. Sharing. Share, share, share. Sharing is caring. Yes. Hi, Sally. Good morning to you, and let's wake everybody up. I'm awake, so you can be awake, right? Okay, so I got that shared. And now I can see who's on here. Sonora Bloom, hello, good morning to you. All right, so I'm going to do something that I don't normally do. I'm going on to my Facebook timeline, and I want to see what people are posting. I do this every once in a while, just to see if there's anything positive going on out there. And let's see what I can find. Nothing yet. Oh, here we go. John Thaddeus Fiore. Oh, Sonora, you're from Australia. Well, welcome. Welcome to the Angelic River family, and thank you for being here. So I'm scrolling on my timeline, and Stacy, your sons are there. Oh, that makes me happy too. I'm so glad they're there with you. Say hello to them. All right, so John Thaddeus Fiore says, instead of feeling like you have to push every day, try creating a way to float downstream. Ease up on yourself. You're enough. How cool is that? Thank you to John Thaddeus Fiore for putting out some positive energy. It's my belief that Facebook is not all bad, that we can use it for good. So that's what I'm looking for. Did somebody post something that's really uplifting today for us to look at? Jean L'Oreal, good morning, sweetheart. It is a great day. It's a great day to have a great day. Okay, I see our Marianne Malone Cindy, who is part of our Angelic River family, is going to start doing a slow flow, gentle yoga practice starting Thursday, November 5th at noon. That's awesome. I think that's noon Eastern time because that's the time zone she is in. You found everybody. Oh, am I on more than one channel? Sorry. Yeah, it's a little hectic right now in my world. Christina, happy Catter Day. I love that. I hope. Good evening to you, afternoon, I think, to you. Love and light to you as well, my darling. All right, so let's see what other good things are on. Margaret Ellen Woodward. Many of you might be familiar with her in the UK. She says, "Good morning, my beautiful Facebook family and friends. May your Saturday be a blessing for you too in many ways. Do stay safe and well." Hi, Rosina Hodges from Hawaii. Good morning, Rick Morrow. So I'm looking for positive. I'm just scrolling through my timeline to see if anybody's got some positive messages on here. And I'm looking and I'm looking. And here's John again. John Thaddeus Fiore. He is a lighthouse. He says, "Affirm, I always find my way to the light, and it's mine." How true. Right. Still looking for some positive. Stacy, thank you for the picture of the beach yesterday. That was just beautiful. I miss the beach. Okay, so my friend Tanya Canoli, and Tanya comes on sometimes to the morning show. Tanya says, "Worrying is carrying tomorrow's load with today's strength, carrying 2 days at once. It is moving into tomorrow ahead of time. Worrying does not empty tomorrow of its sorrow. It empties today of its strength." And that is from writings by Corrie ten Boom, who I dearly love her writings. So yeah, there are some positive things out there on Facebook. How about that? And we find what we are looking for. If I got on here and I said, okay, what's going on in the world that's really bad right now? I could have found that very easily. I would have found all the things that are going wrong, right? But we find what we're looking for. And when we go looking for that positive message, there's one there. There's many, many people that put out positive energy for us every day to inspire, to uplift, to help us see that, hey, we're all in this together. Let's lift each other up. Good morning, Erica. Good morning, Suzanne Millard. Oh, thank you, Rosina, for that quote. "Today is a beautiful day, and I will attract good things into my life." Joanne McConu, welcome. Good morning, honey. She says, "I recently lost my cousin, who was my best friend. He came to visit me last night and told me he was going traveling. And when I woke up, it was 4:04. I couldn't go back to sleep. When I looked again, it was 4:44. I woke up this morning feeling amazingly at peace. I found that death is not real." No, there's no such thing as death. We just transition. We're just no longer in the physical body. We're in a different body, a spiritual body. So thank you, Joanne, for that message. And I'm so glad that your friend came to you and that you had that beautiful experience. Donna Capitula, good morning to you. Sally said, we had a successful night last night during the ladies' night out sale. Made a lot of great contacts and great feedback. How awesome. I bet it was a really good time for you. And Sally, you've got the Halloween celebration coming up, don't you? Tell us a little bit about that. What's going to be happening there at your store for Halloween? Let's see who else. Tammy Fisk. Good morning to you, sweetheart. And who else is on here with us? Jean Lorio, I love you. I can't wait to spend the day with Jean today. And I mean the day. Because Jean is she has recently been trained as a time heals practitioner. And she is going to come in and refresh with the knowledge today. I'll be teaching that all day today. It'll be instruction for most of the day and then some practice with each other. Stacy says, I'm going to get off here and watch the sunrise with my son. Love you all. Be back soon. Love you, Stacy. SC22 right now. That's a beautiful number that we use a lot here on this show for confirmation. And that Spirit shows us that we are on the right track. We're on the right track. We've been doing this show now since March, and we're in October. So over 7 months of coming on in the morning with each other. I hope yourself and Jean will do a live, please. When I'm with Jean, you know it. I'm going to get her on this camera. Jean, there's no more hiding. You're going to be on here with me. So I can't wait to see my Jean in person and to hold her and hug her and just feel her beautiful energy. Good morning, Luz. Okay, so here we go with Sally. Sally says we have our second community healing night this Sunday. And then the following week, there's cards on Friday. And then Saturday, we have a Halloween party. There'll be tarot cards and channeled messages, red costume contest. The building, just being in the building, is going to be quite fun because it's pretty haunted in spirit. And Spirit doesn't hesitate to let you know they're here. So yeah, it's going to be a good time. I wish I was there for Halloween because that will be a really good time. But I'll still be here in Colorado and looking forward to the land blessing the day before Halloween. The land blessing is going to be next Friday. Not sure yet what time that's going to be. Ruth is going to take me out to the ranch, Sunrise Ranch. I'm going to go ahead and claim that we're going to be able to get in there. Right now, the ranch is evacuated because of the fire. And I have not heard anything this morning about the fire. We haven't had any more rain. We've had cold, very cold. Very, very cold, as a matter of fact. I don't even know how cold it is. Let me just see, and I can tell you. Okay, it's 28 degrees outside. And it will get down to It will get down to 25 overnight, and it's supposed to snow. No, it's supposed to snow tonight. So hopefully it will. I'm really hoping that it will, and I hope it will snow a lot on the mountain, because that fire needs to go out. and the snow will help with that. So we're claiming snow. I went out yesterday in the weather. It was cold. It was very cold. But I wrapped up. I have pictures from first when I walked out and looked to get in the Angel Mobile. She had icicles hanging from the front of the car. So I took a picture of the icicles. I haven't put it up yet, but I will put it up on our journey of healing. And then I got to meet one of our beautiful family members. I got to go see Donna Sandoval and meet her and her wonderful husband. And that was such a great experience. I'm really loving meeting all of you in person instead of just on the morning show or throughout the day. I love seeing your energy and feeling your energy and just being able to sit with each other and chat. And we talked for, I think it was about 3 hours. We just sat and chatted with each other. Good morning, Luz Orsini. Good morning, Ed Powell on Periscope. And Joanne says, I know it's been amazing. You're such a light for us all on this earth. Thank you for being you. In 7 months, wow. 7 months we've been doing this. I think the 28th is our 7-month anniversary. So next week, yeah, just amazing. And all the people that were here from the very beginning are still here. We still have our Wendy over in the UK. We have Deirdre. There are moderators and help keep the flow going in the group. So if any of you are not yet in our Angelic River family, please come in to the group. We have a beautiful experience there with sharing and lifting each other up. And good morning, Louis Lido on Periscope. Sally says, plus it's our anniversary. Awesome, Sally. Happy anniversary. And Becky says, sorry, but that mirror behind you is very active. The energy in here is very active. I've seen some orbs in here. Haven't really been paying attention to what's going on behind me because I've been reading your comments. But yeah, there's a lot of positive energy in this room. The lady that opened up her home to me is so beautiful. And she'll be in the training today. I'm going to be teaching Time Heals. Okay, I just saw something move. Yeah, see what you're talking about, Becky? There's a lot of movement right behind me. A lot of energy there and flashing. And Rick, yeah, it's a little frosty, Rick. It's going to get down to, according to the Weather Channel, it will get down to 6 degrees tomorrow. Okay, this girl is not going outside. Just not. I will stay inside warm and cozy and wrapped up in the blankie. Probably recovering from today. It's going to be a high spiritual day with all the wonderful people that will be there today for the class, including Charlie Coons. Good morning to you. And Luz, you see the energy moving. Yeah, it's full this morning. The angels are ready. I sat with them last night and I said, okay, we're going to be having some new people getting to meet you and learn more about how to really work with energy and people seeing each other for the first time, because Denise hasn't met any of you who are coming on to the class today. So that'll be wonderful for her to expand into the spiritual group. Deirdre, by the time we do the land blessing, it's going to be warm back up. Colorado is weird with the weather. It can be 6 degrees one day and 50 degrees the next day. It's crazy here. But on Friday, when we have it planned, it's supposed to be, I think, like 60 degrees is what the Weather Channel is saying. So, yeah, I think the angels will make it happen. If not, I'll just have to stay here another couple of days, right? All right. What else we got? Becky. Heart is racing. Whose is it I'm feeling? Sending love to your heart space. So if there's someone who has some anxiety right now or something going on, Becky, as an empath, is feeling that. So, Becky, thank you. Thank you for sharing and for sending that love for whoever that is. And good morning, Praneeth on Periscope. Good morning and hello. Sonora says, and you're in Australia. I'm still in the early stages of my spiritual awakening. I too have had signs of 444 after asking my spiritual guides to show they are with me. In the past few months, most of my electrical appliances have malfunctioned. It started with the dryer, followed by the washing machine, then the oven, the dishwasher, and the TV. Today, the heater too. Does this mean something? Surely all these can't be a coincidence. That is very interesting, Sonora, for sure, to have all of that go right, one right after the other. I know we're in Mercury retrograde, and I know that that affects appliances and electronical devices, but that's a lot. So I'm not sure what it means. I don't believe in coincidences. I don't believe in accidents. Everything happens for a reason. So I'm not sure what that's all about. Anybody have any insight for Sonora? Please speak up. And Sonora, Joanne replied, that's so beautiful about the 444. And there's much more to come. And hopefully your appliances will work. This happened to me. Okay, thank you, Joanne, for sharing that. Becky says, blue moon energy, and it will pass. Good morning, Janet Byron. Good morning to where'd she go? Okay, I saw somebody else come in besides Charlie. Isabel Reyes is here, and I will be spending the day with Isabel also on Zoom. So thank you, Isabel, for being here, and I hope you're well. Down in Florida, did the rain stop or slow down at least? I know you all have been inundated with rain. All right, so what else we got this morning? Oh, Luz, you saw all the movement behind me, and she says, I never see that. Becky says my refrigerator and septic tank broke at the same time last week, so I feel ya. And Luz says, thank you. I wake up like that in the morning. Jean says to Sonora, I blew every light bulb in the house when I started my path. It will calm down when you start absorbing most of the energy. Love and light to you. And Janet said, whoever anniversary it is, happy anniversary. That would be Sally De La Rosa and our beautiful Tony. And how is our Tony doing? I hope she's doing good. I miss both of you, Sally, you and Tony. Please give each other a big hug And that's from me. Big hugs to both of you. Sally says, my heart is still racing this morning. I just choked on my coffee. As I took a sip, a spirit popped in right in front of my face, startling me, and I gasped, which then caused me to choke on the coffee. I inhaled. Don't do that. Oh, silly girl. Okay, I just saw some movement behind me. Yeah, it's very active today. Very active. It's going to be a high spiritual day. So just pay attention. If you see movement, it's okay. They're all good spirits that are here with me. Stacy, you're back. How was that sunrise? Tell us about it. Annika Sorensen, good morning. And it's Sunday in New Zealand. Well, happy Sunday to you. Stacy says rain is in and off every day. We don't need much more. No, you really don't need much more. And Annika says, on Friday night, I saw our lunar halo in the sky. Awesome. Isabel said it got better yesterday, but it's back to rain again. It has been a full week of rain. I knew that it had been bad. And I think there's another tropical storm or something going on. This is a crazy season. They went through the whole alphabet for the storms. The whole alphabet, and then they started on the Greek alphabet. And who knows what they'll have to go to next. We have another whole month of storm season. So it's just really crazy. And Sally says that Tony is good and you'll give her a hug. Awesome. Becky is saying happy anniversary, Sally and Tony. Oh, Isabel, it's not as bad anymore. Good. Stacy said the rain clouds covered up the sunrise. Oh, I don't like it when they do that. And Sonora says, thanks, everyone. As frustrating as it is, I'm excited to begin this journey. I'm excited for you, Sonora, and I'm so glad you found this family. We're a beautiful, supportive family. We are here just to love on each other. We're not a religious group. We're not anything other than people who lift each other up in love. So you found the right place to be supported on your journey. And Isabel, I'm so pleased to be spending the day with you and your teachings. Isabel, I'm so happy you're going to be there and you're going to love the rest of this group that you're going to be on there with. Just some of them you have already interacted with here on the morning show, but Ruth will be there also, and my friend Denise that I'm with. So I'm so happy that you're all going to be there. Annika said it's been most definitely hot here. Yeah, our Gabby is not here this morning, but she's been telling us that it's really hot in Australia. And Jean is congratulating Sally and Tony on their anniversary. And Sally, what number? Which anniversary is it for you and Tony? And Christina says, we had a lunar halo on Thursday here in Michigan. So pretty. I love it when I see that. It's a gorgeous sight. I'd love to get a picture of it. The full moon is coming up on Sunday, on Halloween. No, wait, Sunday's not Halloween. I'm a day off. Saturday, I think, is the full moon. Next Saturday. So I'm hoping to get some pictures if it's not too absolutely cold outside to go out there and do that. And Annika, you see it quite often in New Zealand. Wonderful. And Becky's asking if Christina took any pictures. Stacy, I've been very sensitive lately. I cry when I see car accidents, and y'all know I'm in Florida. Must be crying a lot, especially with the rain. When I see car accidents or pass by where there's been one, I always send the angels. I just ask them to go to that person that's in the car, and hopefully they're still alive, and just minister to them and let them know their presence and know that they're right there by them. Erica, I can never forget about you, my darling Erica Hoppy. I'm so excited about being with you today and having you on the Zoom call as we do the training here in Colorado. And Sally says this is our 5th wedding anniversary, but in January it's actually been 24 years. Awesome. Okay, good morning to Gio Aki on Periscope. Christina, she wishes there were pictures, but she was driving at the time. And yes, you missed chanting, and we missed you, my dear. And I love at chanting that Erica has all those orbs just flying around her as she's on the Zoom. I think my spirits were a little jealous because they've been very active here this morning, Erica. And there's one especially by the flowers that just keeps going in and out and coming closer to me. So I'm aware that it's there. And even as I'm looking behind me now, I can see that some of the area, you can't even see, some of it's like faded out, like there's a being standing there. And I feel like that's Michael. I'm pretty sure Archangel Michael is here with us this morning. Yes, I am still in Colorado, Stacy. We're doing the Colorado land blessing next Friday on the 30th. And we're hoping to be able to do that at the Sunrise Ranch, Sunrise Ranch here in Colorado. Let's see. And yes, Halloween is the anniversary for Sally and Tony, and we're all going to celebrate with you for sure. All right, what else we got? Deirdre says, every time I hear a siren, I ask the angels to help whomever is on the other side of that call. Yeah, I do the same thing, Deirdre. I think any of us that are empaths, when we know there's something going on, we send all the help in and feel that energy so that we can lift up that person for whatever it might be. Oh, Erica, I love you so much, honey. I miss you. I miss those laughs that we had together. And I know we still do on Zoom, but it's not the same. It's not the same as being right there in that energy. Annika says, we have sirens that go off in our town when there are accidents, and I can feel the emotions of what they are going through. Yeah, that's the path of the empath. It's true. We do feel the emotions. Erica says, I can only see mine when I'm with my chanting family. They are for all of us. They are. Anytime spirit shows itself, it's always for all of us to see. And even like right now, as I'm looking back at the door, if y'all focus on the doorway behind me, it's like movement right there where those two designs are in the door. It's just really, really moving. This is awesome. And Luz says, do you record the blessing? I'd like to see a video. Luz, I always go live if I can get the internet to cooperate. If it doesn't go live, then yes, it is a recording that's put up. All of the land blessings are on YouTube. They're also on the group, not the chanting group, Our Journey of Healing group on Facebook is a page. And you can go in there and find all the land blessings that have happened, but they are all on YouTube. And if you want today in Angelic River family, I can post a link so you can go to YouTube and watch all of them right there. And I've transcribed the words from all the land blessings, because what happens is the angels bring a message for that state and that part of the land, and each one of them is connected to each other. So from the very first one that happened in Tennessee all the way out to Long Island was the last one. It's all connected. And now from Long Island out to Colorado, it's going to be connected with all the other energy. So it's going from spot to spot. We're connecting the dots throughout the country with a stream of light. And the angels bring forth a blessing. We put a crystal in the ground and just have a beautiful experience of feeling into Mother Gaia's energy, sending out peace, love, and joy into Mother Gaia. And Erica says, I know you are family to me. Yes, that's how I feel. Every place I have been feels like home. I just feel like I've come home and just love the energy of staying here. Wherever I'm at, I'm here. And that's where I'm supposed to be. It's where the angels have guided me to be. Stacy says, I love you all. I'm going to make some breakfast and play mom again for a few days. Stacy, do you have any prayer requests before you go? I know we're going to put Luna in the prayers, and let's put you in there as well. And anyone else, if you have prayer requests, this would be the time. I'm just going to see if I can type that in. We do prayers at the end of every one of these shows for those of you that are new. Okay, so you can just place that into the comments. I know, Erica, I feel like I've known you my whole life also. It's so interesting to meet you all in person and I just know you. It's like our souls know each other. We are a soul family. Okay, let's see what else we got. Annika says, I tend to feel it before the sirens go off. Sirens echo through the town. You know, I don't think I have heard a siren here. And I've been here for a few weeks. I don't think I've heard one yet here in Colorado. But I think every other place I've been, I've experienced that. Oh, you're so welcome, Luz. And Jean says, Deirdre, I've always said a prayer for sirens also. I just saw an word fly by. Sorry, I got distracted. I've always said a prayer for sirens also since I was a little girl. I didn't know I was going to live 2 blocks from a hospital for 45 years. You could say that I am always in a prayerful state. And Annika says it's Labor Weekend here. So is this a holiday then for you? That's what we do here in the States. Labor Day weekend is a holiday. Monica Drury, good morning, sweetheart. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. And Annika, sending prayers, love, and hugs your way. Thank you. Suzanne, hi, darling. Please pray for my whole family, our family here, and for the fires to be extinguished. Thank you, Suzanne. I miss you. I got to get real hugs from Suzanne as well in Pennsylvania. And Suzanne was with me when I did the Pennsylvania land blessing. Erica, prayers for courage and strength. And Charlie, prayers for Erica getting a job. Beautiful. Isabel, prayers for my daughter Teresa to have a safe drive down from Georgia to Florida, and that she continues to enforce her immunity and gets well soon. Yeah, we're definitely going to pray for that. I'm so glad you're going to get to see your daughter. Just beautiful. Let's lift up our Sherry Myers and her husband Dan, who is going through prostate cancer right now. Let's put him in our prayers. Let's put our beautiful Ruth Anderson, her husband, in our prayers. Who else? Shantae. I feel like we need to lift her up today. And our wonderful Tony. And Prachetta and Prachir, they're not here with us. Sharon Boyle could use our prayers right now with what she's going through physically. Our Gabby, we're missing our Gabby today. And good morning to Carla. Carla Clark says, hi, Teri, I could use prayers for releasing grief. We absolutely will lift you up for that, Carla. Kathy Hand, good morning to you. Monica says, I'm doing good. Could use some prayers for peace of mind and health. Let's lift up our Marietta. Marietta, good morning to you. I don't see you on here, but wherever you are, we love you and we're lifting you up in prayer for whatever is needed in your life. Annika says, I pray that anything is possible with the power of love and strength. Jennifer Langren, good morning to you. And Jennifer, I know that we have a mutual friend who's going through a lot right now, our Karen. So let's lift Karen up in prayer that she'll be able to have a liver transplant soon. And she just got out of the hospital. So praying that she gets stronger so that she can receive a liver. Christina, there's our Marietta. Christina says, my friend Sue, Suzanne, Erica, Sharon, Sherry and her husband, Ruth and her husband, Linda and her husband, Dick, Prachetta and Prachir, Tony, Julie, Hope, and anyone that needs a bit of support. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you all for your wonderful prayer requests and prayers. If anyone else has prayers you want to put in, go ahead and do that. I'm going to read a page out of Get the Life You Love and Live It. We're going to be talking about this book next Wednesday in our book club. But in the back of Arvin's book, it's Arvin Devaya, he put some words of inspiration. And I would love to read these words. That's just for today. Just for today, I will try to live life through this day only and not tackle my whole life problem at once. I can do something for 12 hours that would appall me if I felt I had to keep it up for a lifetime. Just for today, I will be happy. Most folk are as happy as they make up their minds to be. Just for today, I will adjust myself to what is and not try to adjust everything to my own desires. I will take my luck as it comes and fit myself to it. Just for today, I will try to strengthen my mind. I will study. I will learn something useful. I will not be a mental loafer. I will read something that requires effort, thought, and concentration. Just for today, I will exercise my soul in 3 ways. I will do someone a good turn and not get found out. If anybody knows of it, it will not count. I will do at least 2 things I don't want to do just for exercise. I will not show anyone that my feelings are hurt. They may be hurt, but today I will not show it. Just for today, I will be agreeable. I will look as well as I can, dress becomingly, talk low, act courteously, criticize not one bit, not find fault with anything, and not try to improve or regulate anybody except myself. Just for today, I will have a program. I may not follow it exactly, but I will have it. I will save myself from two pests, hurry and indecision. Just for today, I will have a quiet half hour all by myself and relax. During this half hour, sometime, I will try to get a better perspective on my life. Just for today, I will be unafraid. Especially, I will not be afraid to enjoy what is beautiful and to believe that as I give to the world will give to me. And we don't know who wrote those words. They've been around forever. I mean, you can tell by the language that it was written in, that it's a very old writing. But what a wonderful thought that just for today, I'm going to live in this moment. I'm going to stay in the now. I'm not going to project. I'm not going to look back and worry. I'm just going to be. And I'm going to find that which can lift me up in a positive way. I've been living my life like that for a while now, to just stay in the now and not look forward. Whatever happens is going to happen. I trust the angels that they're guiding me wherever I need to be to come and visit with some of you and travel around the country and to other countries. So just for today, just to stay in that moment of bliss and joy and happiness, and whatever comes up, I'll be able to handle it. That knowledge will get me through each now moment. So I know you all typed in some more prayer requests. And oh my gosh, Monica, you're in El Paso. I'm coming there. I'll be with Jean L'Oreal pretty soon. So I'd love to meet you as well. Okay, so Sally says, lifting up Teri for all she does for us and others like us. May we all always have a Teri within our lives. Thank you, Sally, for those beautiful words. And Annika is sending love, light, and healing. Jennifer, yes, definitely prayers for Karen. And Luz, prayers for everyone and in my journey of Angel Course and the fires and for my grieving next week. It's my birthday, but also the week my dad went with the Lord. Well, let's lift you up for blessing for that you can feel his energy there with you. Jean, prayers please for El Paso. We're having over 1,000 cases of COVID a day. Prayers for Suzanne's family, for Hope, for Dan, for Sharon, for Tony, for Rick, for Kathy's friend in Denmark, and for our Teri Angel for a safe and wonderful journey, for our wonderful oneness, and for our whole earth and all who reside on it. Kathy says, I know your angels are guiding you. Yes, they are. Annika says, I send golden white light to surround everyone that needs prayers and guidance, and I also ask to uplift everyone. Okay, so yes, Monica, we will make a plan to meet when I'm with Jean in El Paso. And Deirdre, my prayer is everyone hears prayer to come true and for world peace. Beautiful. Let's go into our prayer time, just a short meditation to connect our energy as the orbs keep flying around and Spirit has just showing me beautiful energy behind me. We have a lot of support from Spirit this morning. They're all ready for a wonderful day, a day of staying in high spiritual energy. That's what this day is for all of us, not just for me. And Kathy says, my friend Ingelis is accepting a type of immunotherapy. She is remaining fiercely positive in spite of it all. Thank you, Kathy, for sharing that. And Dawn Marie Garfield, good morning to you. She says, I have to get ready for my day, but wanted to stop in. Prayers that the leg cramps stop, please. So let's go into our heart by taking a breath in, right into your heart center, and feel that beautiful spirit inside of you. Feel the love. We are a family of love. And the wonderful Master Kuan Yin tells us that love is what heals. Love heals us. And when we stay in the energy of the now, when we stop going into the fear and projecting on what could happen, what might happen, we realize that we are healed. We heal ourselves. Our cells in our body respond to us when we go into that positive energy, when we hold that light for our body to know that we are spirit, for our body to respond to joy and happiness and the energy of love that we put out in a group such as this. So let's just really go into that space. Just take that breath in right into the center of your chest. Just hold it there for a moment and invite love into your heart. Just ask it to come in. There may be some walls that you've built up against love. Maybe you've been hurt. Maybe you're holding a lot of burden there in your heart. There may be grief. There may be anger and resentment. There may be the energy of pushing away those who try to get close to you because you don't feel worthy of their love. But let's just right now envision this love as a white light and see that white light that's just flooding into your heart space. Anything that you've been holding on to just gets illuminated by that light so that you can say to it, thank you. Thank you for the experience that was brought by pain, the experience that was brought by having an interaction with others and from learning from that interaction. Thank you for the joy that was there in my heart and that I want there again. Just let that light flood into your heart center right now. That's pure, unconditional love. And it comes from source energy that I call God. You call it whatever you wish. And just let that light illuminate how beautiful you are. You are a child of God. You're a spark of the divine. You are beautiful. You are amazing. And you are worthy. You are worthy of receiving love. You are worthy of being lifted up for whatever it is that's a burden for you. Let's just lay those burdens down. Just see the walls falling away. Any of those brick walls that you put up around your heart, just see that light dissolving the brick. See it dissolving any energy other than love, because it is love. And only love is welcome here. Only love is welcome inside the heart. And when that happens, when you invite that love in, you open yourself to possibility. You open yourself to living a beautiful life, full of joy, full of happiness, full of grace. Let's just immerse ourselves in this white light right now. Just let it flood into you. Let it be there for you. Let it comfort you. Let it show you who you truly are, your authentic self. So let's take a moment. Just continue to breathe in deeply into your heart and just feel the warmth. Just feel into the love as we just all sit together with our energies united, our hearts sending a beam out from heart to heart. We're going to take a moment of silence to just really feel that love, really focus on it. I got so many messages while we were in that moment of silence. Some of the messages were that there are ones who are waiting to exhale. You've been holding your breath. You've been holding on to so much stuff and not willing to let it go. You've built up walls. You've held yourself back from joy. You've held yourself back from so many blessings that can come your way if you open up to it. There are those who have been crying inside for a long, long time. Let those tears out. Let the anger out. Let the resentment out. Let the guilt and shame out. Crying is releasing. If you need to, grab a pillow and scream into a pillow. Whatever you need to do to get this energy out of here that's not serving you, do it. Do it. Remember that reading that I did from the book? Just for today. Just for today. Make a commitment. For 5 minutes, just take that time for you and really find you again. Find who you are underneath all of that, underneath the burdens, underneath the anger and the guilt and the regret, the shame. You're in there, but maybe you've covered it up. Maybe you've said, I can't open up to love again. I've said those words. I said those words years ago, and it was a very hurtful experience. It's one I never want to repeat, but at least I can open up to my own joy and not give my power to anybody else. And that's what we do when we close ourselves off. We're giving our power away. Take your power back. Stand in your divine power. Stand in who you are as spirit. And accept love. Accept our love. There are 27 people watching right now. You as one person can open up to all of us. You're safe to do that. This is a safe place. No one here will judge you. No one will criticize. If you're crying, we help wipe your tears. We embrace you. We put our arms around you. We send the beautiful angels to hold you and to tell you that you are amazing. You're wonderful. And you are so loved. Just accept it. Accept it in. And let's send that love together to all those prayer requests. And I see there's more prayer requests that are being typed in. And thank you. Thank you for holding each other up. Thank you for helping each other to find love again, to find that you're not alone. You're not alone. I love you so much. So let's do that now. Let's give love to each other now. Just hold one person, just find their name, and just say to that person, I love you. Whatever you're going through, whatever burden you have, it's mine too. We'll lift it up together, and that makes the burden easier. It's easier to share. So just find that one person. You can either hold them in your heart, or you can say their name out loud, type it in the comments. Just tell one person, I love you. And with those words, we are bringing in an energy of unconditional love, of feeling that in our heart and expressing it with our words. We are bringing in an energy of oneness with each other. Whatever is going on with you, I'm right there with you. I am right there beside of you, holding your hand and just being there. That's all we need, just to be there with each other. Just to know we're not alone, and you are not alone. You're right here. There's no accident, no coincidence that you are here. So enjoy that. Enjoy that feeling of oneness, that feeling of closeness to those that are here together. And then we have a tradition here on the morning show. Our tradition is to give gratitude and love to each other, to everyone. So envision that you're holding hands with a person on each side of you, and we're forming a big circle. And we're going to say to this whole group, thank you, I love you. And we're doing it all together at the count of 3. So 1, 2, 3. Thank you, I love you. I love you all so much. And I'm seeing your beautiful words. Carla Clark, the message is divinely on time. Yeah, you were supposed to be here, honey. Julie Kiss, I love you. Deirdre, sending love and light to the whole tribe. Annika, I'm so glad you were here. You're sending love to everyone. Chetta Ward, thank you for being here. Christine Rourke, thank you for being here. Thank you all for sharing love with each other. I'm just looking at your beautiful words. I love you all so much. You're amazing. You're powerful. You are spirit. Oh, such beautiful love being shared. I love this. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Annika, Isabel, Luz, Jean Lorio. In the end, all that matters is how well did we live? How well did we love? And how well did we let go? And that's from Buddha. Beautiful words. Letting go it's when the miracle happens. Yeah. Kathy, prayers for my daughter and friends who came for a visit and make the 6.5-hour drive back to UNC Charlotte in North Carolina. Thank you all, and I love you all. We love you, Kathy. Thank you for being here with us today. Thank you, Sally, Jennifer, Shadow Ward, Rick Morrow, Erica Hoppy. Thank you so much for your love, for being such a huge part of this group and sharing of yourself so unconditionally. So I'm going to get off of here and get prepared for a full day of immersing in spiritual energy, teaching this wonderful energy modality called Time Heals, and being with some of you for the whole day. That's going to be my blessing, is just really seeing your faces and your energy and being with you. Thank you. Many, many, many blessings to you all. And those of you who are new to the show, we're here every day, every morning at this time, or afternoon or evening, depending on where you are. But it's 7:30 Eastern time that we come on, and blessings to all. And there's Deirdre taking us out of here with, let's say it all together. Namaste, y'all. Have a great day. Bye, everybody.